Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be talking about a content that's been trending, and it's following up with this guy who happens to be Bugworkout. And the reason why I bring this up because he does shorts like I do, but the shorts that he does are pretty much the same thing, very cringe, very weird, because you would think, oh, it's mainly to educate people and doing fitness, but in reality it involves him going around making girls feel uncomfortable or being in awkward situations by having them do like these like inappropriate poses, or like I said, these awkward moments where one of them ends up on top of the other person, or they end up groping the person by mistake, and then they even though it is a prank, but at the same time make it seem like it's somehow entertaining. But from here, I can tell you this, that is one of the most cringe channels that I've known. I did see some of the shorts that he made, considering I do shorts as well, but no mind, they're nowhere close to his level, and I don't mean just views. I'm also referring to like variety, and the type of content that he does not really fit my criteria, because you would think when you look at the name and the title, you would think that it's to encourage people to actually try and get into shape, be able to encourage them to do fitness classes, encourage them to try to become more active and try to fix their body weight and build their confidence. Although yeah, he has the confidence, but like I said, he's the thing about this prank is that it's going out of hand, and it seems like it's a little bit too far, if I might say, even though it is a prank. It's the fact that they're doing this in public, and guarantee you, I can tell you this, even though I didn't mention his TikTok, but his TikTok actually got banned because the videos that he does not suit their community guidelines, and to be honest, it was rightfully so that he deserved to get banned. Because I'm trying to figure, like, for example, I'm trying to figure what is so entertaining about other people, or whether men going on top of other women, flexing, or accidentally groping them, or they trick women so they can get provocative pictures. Because the one I thought was the one that was the most disturbing was where I think you guys, I don't know if it's the same girl, but like that you see here in the banner, but if I do remember, they used that girl. They had her lay down. They tried to have her straight. They put dumbbells on both her ankles. And the guy right here you see in the middle is most likely Bugworkout. He takes his shirt off, and it seemed like he was gonna like violate her, but in reality he was just simply gonna work out in front of her and do like a handstand. So I don't have like full details, but I'm pretty sure you guys will be aware, because he has a lot of videos that have like millions of views, especially considering his subscriber count. But honestly, this is not a good a good idea, man. Seriously, this is not a good image. Seriously, let me explain why. Because I guarantee the people that are liking these videos are most likely youngsters, and it reflects poorly on their channel. Whether even if it is a prank, it's just too obvious to be a prank. I understand, like, it was how is it a prank if you already know, even though the viewers should already know it's a prank. I feel like a prank should be like a surprise, especially though I get how pranks work. Like, it's normally a prank if you trick the people in public, if you catch the people off guard in public, and those are the people that are not supposed to notice that. But us, the viewers, are realize it because we're watching it behind our computers, and should be aware that it's a prank, because it even says that it's a prank. because I'm pretty sure why they don't title it like, oh, bug workout, gropes woman, or he accidentally sees her under her skirt or whatever, or has his face in the girl's private area by helping lift her up, because it would definitely seem like clickbait. So they don't want to click the bait the risk because it would mostly end up with more dislikes. But even though you won't see it, but again, I would not stick with this channel. Good thing I'm not subscribed, honestly, because I really couldn't put myself in that situation, especially if people are watching you. Imagine the people that are watching in public, the kind of reactions they would have. Either they would call security, or they most likely 100% guarantee you, they either just ignore it, or most of the time they would try to walk off from the situation. They would try to move from the situation and try to walk off and mind their own business, which is definitely the right thing to do. But at the same time, he's giving himself a bad image, because when you think of bug workout, you think of yoga, you think of fitness, you think someone who's, especially with it, and I can't deny, like, to be honest, the man is definitely in shape. He's definitely very athletic. I can't deny that. That's a positive. I think maybe that's the reason why he's getting so many viewers and why people enjoy his content, and because he's very fit, and he has the body to do that, and he's extremely active. Because let's be real, it takes a lot of momentum, not only to do these pranks, but to be in great physical shape, be able to do a handstand, be able to lift yourself and lift other people, be able to like lift yourself up with two hands and your entire body. That isn't like to be yeah, I'll give him credit for that. Like, that is not an easy task. But at the same time, it is hard to for people to simply avoid like thinking that this is okay. Like, you can't. There's no way this is okay, because we're not. I don't care about the adults, but also it's also, especially if you have adults walking with their kids, how the kids would be curious as to how they would respond. And when kids get curious, they feel influenced. I'm not even kidding. So, because this guy might not realize it, I'm pretty sure he does not care. He's doing it for the clout, for the views, and the more clout you have, the chances of you getting monetized are accurate. But at the same time, like, it does not help with the younger people, like, and I'm referring to kids, teenagers, because let's be real, anything they see these days, they feel influenced, and they feel when they when they follow the influencers and they see someone as the role model, they want to take their footsteps and put themselves in that situation. Where there are times you have to realize, they don't realize that you have to be a professional. Like, it takes a lot of like time and process. And also, you have to put a lot of thought into it. And these people have the training. And imagine you try to attempt this for attention. People are gonna think that you're the creep, because you have to always be sure to confirm that it's a prank. But some people believe that you don't have to, and just make it seem like, even though you don't have to say it's a prank, but at the end of the day you should do that, so you can let people know it shouldn't be taken seriously, because some people take it the wrong way. But again, like, even though the women, they don't feel like they've been violated, I understand they agreed to the terms. They were willing to do the videos. They're willing to get themselves involved in doing this cringe act, in order to get involved in this cringe behavior, in order to do this weird type of acting, like all sorts of all sorts of horrendous type of disgusting behavior, you could say, or vulgar movement. But again, it's also at the same time best to try to avoid doing exactly what they're doing and let them decide for themselves. But don't do it simply because someone else is doing it, but at the same time, do what you think is best. Because at the same time, I'm telling you now, Bugworkout is only simply doing these videos simply because it's helping him gain the views. He realized what is important that'll help him keep growing. And for those who are gonna try, the chances are you may not be able to catch up with him. You may not be able to reach this kind of level, considering how cringe it is. And odds are like you're the one that might end up getting in trouble. So my point is, you want to do the best you can to avoid getting in trouble and try to be yourself and know what's best for you, so that you don't put yourself in a situation where someone might approach you and they might try to put you in harm's way, and so that you don't put other people in harm's way. And in order for you to do the pranks, you have to make sure that you have to get consent from the person first. That's all I have to say. Again, that's the best way to handle it, because the only reason he's doing these videos is because he's getting consent from these women. They decide to follow through with it, considering how weird and disturbing the videos are. They were willing to accept it, and they knew with the not whether there was any risk, but they knew the odds are of getting negative comments, being criticized, and then they're gonna have to go through with it, because maybe that's the only way that maybe Bugworkout can lend them an offer, or that they can keep making content together so that they can both succeed. And that's what they're trying to achieve right now, which they managed to do. And at the same time, they should be proud of themselves. But that's not something I would indulge in. But I would do give them credit, like the fact how athletic are. It does take a lot of time, and that's the only thing I approve. But at the same time, the videos that they're doing, he could try to improve his content by doing something knowledgeable, and at the same time doing something that is worth watching. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.